MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Philadelphia Phillies.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Aaron Nola gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 305.
The windup and the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. Bases are empty. One man out. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster. Good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Julio Teheran is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at Ender Enciarte. The name of his game is speed, covers a ton of ground, great arm in the outfield, ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, no left fielder, Andrew.
Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies picks it up, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off.
That's a hit for first of the new season. Segura turns and goes to second. He'll get it into second, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he misses the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one. Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Segura, the runner at second with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1. Pitch popped up. Donaldson waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tehran sets. First pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
1-0.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. On deck is Nick Markakis. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
That is fifth. The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Bouncer up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play up the middle may have saved 2 runs, and the inning is over. At the plate, JT Realmuto. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but you would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Realmuto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He has an even 10 hits in 33 at-bats. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start out the inning at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Nope. 3-0.
Count 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in, Julio Teheran. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense. On its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Now a throw over, back in standing. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. A toss behind the back. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Atlanta. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So next to the plate for the Phils, Aaron Nola.
Leading off for the Phillies, the pitcher, Aaron.
First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is there. One pitch, one out.
Up next for Philadelphia, no left fielder, Andrew.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G. Segura.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throwing to second. And going for it. The right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Segura at second with 2 down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
3-1 to him now.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. 3-2 full count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This pitch is popped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And it's gone. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Ronald Acuna.
Jr.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. No outs, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Two runs on just one hit and no errors so far for Atlanta. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. Ozzie Albies waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming on is McCutchen. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Hoskins will put this one away, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Popped him up. Albies over to his left. 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. Tehran into his motion. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Strike called, 2-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Markakis. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2 out, nobody on. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Acuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Phils do get one back on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies 1. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Brian McCann.
First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 7.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Julio Teheran. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. On the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. He said they're having a really hard time squaring up off-speed pitches right now, which is making it easy on the opposing pitching to keep them off balance. Until they prove they can hit anything other than fastballs, he thinks they're going to keep getting a steady diet of pitches with movement and deception.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Coming to the plate now,
The third
Michael
baseman,
Franco, as we
Michael
move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another full count pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now the 2-0. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Now batting, Gene Segura. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
11, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. Franco gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Yeah, he was finding that before he even got in the box. And he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Freddie Freeman will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Franco scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. So digging in now, Bryce Harper 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopper foul. The next 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Not close. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving. Here and erasing your one-run lead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Donaldson's there. And there's out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Jose Alvarez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now batting.
In now, Nick Markakis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. So 1-1 now to Markakis. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
The count now at 2-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Full count still. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses inside. 1-0. Markakis aboard here at first with nobody out. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting next is Brian McCann. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Nobody out, runner on first. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Brian McCann.
Into the Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 misses. Ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind it to count 2-0.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
The pitcher, number 49, Julio Teheran.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2nd and 3rd, 2 away. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Inobre Ramos is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Donaldson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no
and here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ramos has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
3 runs already home here. Hot shot down the line. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a couple of men left. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 1. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, Third baseman, Michael Franco.
Digging in, Michael Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back.
The
Change
pitcher,
up
number
middle of the
61.
plate usually gets
Andrew
deposited in the seats.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Daniel Winkler is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 58, Daniel Winkler.
Nick Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nick Williams.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Franco leads off first with 1 away. Popped him up. Donaldson into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Oh, and 2, here it comes. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're down 5-1. Adam Morgan is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And he popped him up. Franco in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-1 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Count now a ball and a strike. One and one, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Another full count pitch on its way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Well, look there at the numbers for our two starters here today. With both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Braves strand 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The shortstop, Gene.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Striding in, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down here 5-1. Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 3.
McCann.
Pitch on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Line hard toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
1 ball, no strikes to count. McCann on at first, nobody out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0 on the way. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Full count now, 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a ground ball to third. Tough play for Franco, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Daniel Winkler.
Johan Camargo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Johan Camargo.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. His career numbers against Pat Neshek, he's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1 left for Atlanta. They're up 5-1. Shane Carl is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Shane Carl.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit hard toward the right side, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Jacob Hernandez.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Now the 2-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Philly down to their last strike. 2-2 pitches fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Julio Teheran gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.